Them call me dancehall professor.
Dancehall professor. Why professor?
Well, it was given to me, that name was given to me by European students.
Oh.
Dancehall not isolated, you know, it's not just something we stand back on it. There's a culture behind it and movements that help to shape what dancehall is.
Oh, you can't dance, you know? Can I dance to save my life, but you want to see me in front of the video?
I think that's my favorite, to be honest with you, and that's a whole heap of years ago.
People gravitate to the Jamaican culture. We're one big deal in a real life, you know, it's not a joke thing, you know, we're a big deal.
I see people flying in, the Japanese.
And we're going to use traditional folk forms to tell the story of dancehall. So you know, just think about woman a jump and split and rave. Sunday Night Lime,
where you go live on
YouTube.
What's that about?
It's really just talking to everybody. Go so. So may I get you easy now. Go so. Log on. Log on. Log on.
Step on the producer.
Yes, man. Yeah. So when you lift the foot off of the ground now and go into the ear, you're online. 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 Online.
Dance, I'm do this in the ears. Come now.
Online.
Cue the drama.
Lights, camera.
Theater talk.
So, welcome back to another Theater Talk podcast. I'm Latoya Newman.
And I'm Fabenelle.
And of course, on today's episode, from the streets of Kingston to stages around the world, today's guest has helped redefine how we see dance hall. Not just as movement, but as theater, history, and storytelling. So, known as Orville Expressions, the dancehall professor, Orville Hall is a choreographer, creative director, educator, cultural architect. As the force behind Dance Expressions, the world's first dancehall musical and decades of work pushing dance into academic and artistic spaces, he's helped to move Jamaican movement culture onto the global stage with intention and discipline. So today, we're talking dance, and we're gonna dance the right? Theater, craft, and legacy. Orville Hall, welcome, Uncle Orville.
Professor.
Blessed.
Welcome.
You can bask in that.
Yes.
What's that intro, right?
Like it. Respect, thanks.
Nice. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm great, as a matter of fact.
Yes,
Thanks.
nice, right? So it's professor or the dance professor?
Them call me dancehall professor.
Dancehall professor. Why professor?
Well, it was given to me, that name was given to me by European students when I started touring in 2012. Because I didn't go with just more than dance. I go with the history of you know, culture through dance, from the days of Comina and Brookings and Dinkimini. Because that's how you help to tell the dancehall story. Because dancehall not isolated, you know, it's not just something we stand back on it. There's a culture behind it and movements that help to shape what dancehall is, even today. So that's what I took that was different.
Yeah, I want to touch a little bit more on the storytelling aspect of it, but I cannot do this episode without saying how many times I've watched a particular video, and this is whole heap of years ago. I don't even remember the 6:30, I don't know, choreography.
With Dance Expressions? Yes, man. Oh,
you can't dance, you know? Can I dance to save my life, but you want to see me in front of the video? I think that's my favorite, to be honest with you, and that's a whole heap of years ago.
Let me tell you why that is so significant, because it's literally less than a week ago when I watched back the video.
You're lying.
Because I want the dancers do it over, like.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man, them do it again.
I love it. It's probably one of the best choreographies I've ever seen.
You know, kid, me did part of Expressions in my mind. That's God, no.
No, man, seriously, it's really nice. But as it relates to storytelling though, because I realize, of course, everybody dances. Most people dance, and you have a lot of dancers and dance groups around the place, but not everybody really tap into the storytelling aspect of dancing, which I think is pretty cool that you do. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah. Well, it's really a way for tell your story.
Yeah.
You tell your individual story, you tell the story of your group if you're a part of a group, and then by extension, you tell the story of your country.
Yeah.
So the reason why I do a lot of storytelling in dance is because we travel a lot, so you really want, and is movement without dialogue. You know, in a theater you can go out and say, you know, may that hurt me.
Yeah.
You have to dance it when you go up on stage for do this now, and we have to be very cautious of the stories that we tell. We have to be as accurate as possible. So the part of it where you actually learn it through storytelling from the persons who came before you is important, and then you have to translate that now to just movement. So when you master that art, once you go on stage overseas, people get a sense of who you are and where you're coming from through your movements.
And so what is the feedback like when you do things like that overseas? You go to these other countries and you're telling the dancehall history. Phenomenal how people gravitate to the Jamaican culture. We're one big deal in our real life, and it's not a joke thing, we're a big deal.
I see people flying in, the Japanese.
So here's the painful part about that now. The painful part about that, we as practitioners, I mean, I talk about theatre and dance as well. You get what I say? We have to educate ourselves on a level where these people don't out-talk us. Or know more about it than us. Because immediately they're going to write a book. Immediately they're going to try to tell your story. And we have to remember, when they come here, they're still guests. So many of the things that them write about it's kind of performance. It's almost like people coming, if some white people come into my house and say, I want to study you, you know, for a 3-month period, they're not really getting me, you know. Because I am now aware that they're there. So my whole activity, my whole day-to-day becomes a little different because I know, So we know we'll get it because we are ingratiated in the culture. We're the best people to tell the story. But we have to understand, we have to be perpetual students. So we have to understand now, how do we translate this from just a youth born and grown in the ghetto to translating this to where people will understand it through our voice on the world stage. So learning how to translate it is also important.
That must take a lot of work though.
If you love it,
what is the process like?
If you love it, it don't become work. It's almost like a duty, something you know you have to do because you don't want people to misrepresent or misinterpret your culture. So you do it graciously because you want people to get a full understanding. So like when I travel and me do lectures and people say, do you want me to get an interpreter or somebody who can translate? I say, yeah, get a translator. I don't want an interpreter. I don't want you to interpret what I'm saying. Interpret meaning I tell it how you
in
think
your
me
point
say
of view.
it. More you translate it. You get the message? That is very important.
So we interrupt this episode to big up our title sponsors, the Pantomime Company. And we're reminding them to come out to the show. Big Yard Vibes.
We're not sooner there yet. And now sit well with me.
Every
weekend, Saturday, Sunday, 2 p.m., 4:30.
On a Sunday.
Little theatre.
And we're showing every weekend. Please, guys, come
out. It's going for March.
It's a great show. Looking forward to see you there. So that's interesting though.
So where was Expressions formed though? Because I know you used to go to XED. Big up XED, School of Performing Arts.
Right there, sir.
Right there, that's where it formed.
So we started there because I was a student teacher. You know, I started as a student, but I went there to teach dancehall, which is very interesting because XED is a Methodist institution. So just to get dancehall in the program, we had to convince them that this is not coming from how you see the street aspect of it. Like we're really going to institutionalize dance to make people respect it on a certain level, and we're going to use traditional folk forms to tell the story of dancehall. So you know, just think about woman a jump and split and rave. And even the dancers who started Dance Expressions, the thing that they had to promise me before we went out on the road and went into the world is that get the associate degree first, so we go out there as educated people. Because the minute them hear dancehall and say females, you are labeled as the head top people, the jump and split, the dressing half naked and kind of thing. So I made every effort to change the narrative there.
That's big. That's really significant. But things have evolved a little bit because I also remember, just me, I'm not a dancer, let me say it again. But I've always followed and been interested in, you know, the art form and what you do with dance expression. So I know you used to have classes. Is that still a case? Is that still a thing?
Well, all right, so I am now going back to corporate classes because from 2012 we've been focused on overseas, you know, doing classes with students overseas. And then we started to bring students here. And then students are now taking themselves here. So right throughout the year, you have Yeah, anywhere from 5 to 20 students. So like presently, when I leave here, I go into a class with 5 Korean students who book me to do about 4 or 5 classes. Foundation dancehall they want to learn about. And that is what they're coming here for. More and more they want to learn about foundation dancehall. Because them kind of feel lost where new school is concerned, because new school don't feel like dancehall to them. So they want to start from foundation dancehall and then figure out how we get to where we are now. So them going back to the creeping stage before them go back to work.
So apart from you being a choreographer, right? You are now writing, creatively directing, the bartender.
Yeah.
What pushed you to, tap into that aspect of theater?
I was a double major at XED, you know? I was the first double major student at XED. Drama and dance, graduated with my associate degree in drama and dance. So just as much as I love choreographing, I love directing. And interestingly, I was an actor before a dancer, you know? Let me take you back before.
I don't think anybody knew that.
Before you're born. 1992 was my first commercial play, a play called Bun for Bun, a roots play. And I was doing plays formally before I became a dancer, but dancer just jumped out the gate, and dancing was just so natural to me. So in '98 when I went to XED, it was really to formalize myself as a dancer, because I believe that you have to be a perpetual student.
Correct.
Once you are a part of the art form, you never stop learning. So I went back to school and said, no, I need to formalize myself as a dancer. But then when I start learning the art of directing and taking on a character as an actor, because you grow up in a community and you do like a community acting right. And the beauty about XED is that XED started you where you feel free. So as an actor, you just do your little skit and your little thing, and then them take that now and start honing and tell you about how you put a character in an environment and the different things about pimp, how you structure your characters and all of them things that I found so exciting to learn.
So thankfully, you're doing both now. So you're doing bartender series, which you're directing and acting.
And acting. Well, I never did want to act in a real life. 2020, myself and Shelly Expressions, who is the co-founder of Expressions, came back from a 5-country Asian tour in dance, teaching dance. And this was February 2020, just before the pandemic hit. So we got home in February. And when we realized that the pandemic had hit, we decided, all right, so we're going to do some online classes. But that didn't work out because the dancers them start charge $5 and $10 for dance class, and Ray and me I say, yo, now Lily down the thing start. So we have a YouTube channel that we used to just put dance things on. But there was a gentleman that worked with Winford Williams that used to say to me, you can monetize your YouTube page. But I didn't know how to do that because all the music on it was other people's stuff. One day we were there at the house and we were on a boat, and I took up my phone and I record them, but they didn't know I was recording them. So I record them and we get joke and we do a whole heap of things. And I upload it to the YouTube channel. Just start get traction. And I said, whoa. But there was no music behind it and Then I link one of my brethren, I have a studio. I said, you can give me some beats so you don't have to go through the BMI and the Ray. And he said, yeah man, I can give you some original beats. And we started shooting some 5-minute skits, because the dancers were also drama minors, at XED. So I said, I could start use up that part of ability here now, and we start. So all of them had individual names, and then we call one the bartender. And that one took off, people start watch it more, but it was a pandemic, so people live on lockdown, people are watch, people really are watch. And I say, whoa, you know something? I need to take on that thing here now. I mean, I shoot with my phone, so I'm going to teach myself now how to edit. I edit on the phone. First upload went up the 24th of April, 2020. And then by June, we set up the YouTube channel now for start get it monetized. They say you have to get 4,000 watch hours before you get monetized. So between April 24th and June 10th, on my mother's birthday, was when the page was monetized, and we see the first $10 US.
Wow.
And I said, yo, I'm going on this
Yes,
YouTube.
yes.
Yeah.
So now, every day,
And you didn't even
call my friend, with my phone, everything, up to this day, you know. So by December, we started, we had 4,500 dormant subscribers on the page. And you know, so by December, we had 30,000 subscribers, and now we have 151,000 subscribers. I pay 18 people. I give 18 people a stipend from my YouTube channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also see that you have a Sunday thing,
Called
Sunday
it
Live.
Sunday Night Live, yeah.
Where you go
Oh, yes,
live on
We go live
YouTube.
on YouTube.
What's that about?
It's really just talking to everybody, talking to people in the industry. So like regularly now we talk to artists, but just everybody. We just
About anything.
About anything, and especially we open that platform for people who have business without paying me. Just come sit down and talk about it, because what we need to start promote brand Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
The team on the Sheen, them and the Ray, we need to start look to some people there Jamaica will do them things, do them clothes and them things and bring them to the forefront.
Yeah.
And we need to seriously make an effort as a people to start promoting Jamaica that kind of way there.
I like that. I like the fact that you're so passionate about the culture.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's just always about the culture.
Yeah,
We're
man.
always about Jamaica and just being patriotic.
It was always like that, but in 2020 when I start tour the world and say, people just get into the Jamaican, like Jamaica as a whole.
Right.
My passion get higher.
Because when I see people from all over the world, Japanese,
Yeah,
Switzerland, Germany, flying just for you guys to teach them to dance, a serious thing that.
So what me do now, I formalize, I have the first accredited dancehall course. The first accredited, and it's accredited by heart. And then we get a second accreditation from City and Guilds last year. So now dancehall can be taught in schools and you can get certificate.
That's serious thing
And
going, man.
a dancer when a dancer get him certificate now, him not for going to the hotel go work and take with them game.
Yeah, because
now
he has
you have a certification.
whatever behind it. Yes.
So that is where, that's my
So,
legacy.
Orville, what could you tell the youths them where just get up and say, oh, me a dancer, and them living at the garrison? What could you tell them to influence them to want to get something on paper to kind of help them receive, an income, a stable income, as opposed to going to Uptown Monday and just, somebody seeing you and just giving you a change?
Right.
What could you?
Come do the Expressive Moves dance course. You know why? It's free. Hard pay me for train them.
I might do that.
You
But
get
what
what I'm saying?
happens after though, Orville? So I'm a dancer, right? And I want to get that accreditation behind my name. But when I get it, what happens afterwards? Like, what can I do? What kind of path?
You
can I
can
go?
teach. That's what I mean. You can teach locally. You can teach in schools locally, and you can get into the hotel
Industry.
and dance in the hotel and claim your price.
Right.
Because you have
And that's
that.
not too saturated.
No.
Okay.
And we have absolutely no idea. All right. So, last year I did a Europe tour, 7 countries.
Yeah.
This year, I'm not go back to Europe because I go South America. You know why? Because there are about 30-something Jamaican dancers in Europe. I'm going to teach dance this year. We're booked already.
Wow.
You hear me say? We come from the inner cities. I don't even think the government know about that.
it.
You hear me say? The youth them just, or a girl come here and like them and say, let me carry you go to Europe.
Yeah.
And then him just there Europe now I teach dance. So when me I seek out them youth here now and I say to them, I know they can dance,
Yeah.
But when the foot stop work, I'm supposed to can still do it.
Right.
Because I'm supposed to have information.
Correct.
Yes.
Because, my foot not then know when you're ready for
Yeah,
stop
no,
work.
no.
Ask,
But me go foreign and me sit down and do a 1-hour lecture. When I don't get up, I just tell them about dance. So if we get to that place where, and every youth who come out of every inner city can tell him own inner city story about his life as a dancer. So every man can write their own story.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
we
man.
feel inspired.
Yeah.
Actually become a dancer.
Yeah, make her do that chorus thing. Make her
Yeah.
do it.
I remember having the history, you didn't have to move.
Yeah.
I remember my dance teacher, Patsy Ricketts, used to tell us about a woman that she was 90 and she was still choreographing and she was in a wheelchair. And true story, locally, the brethren, Keith Noel, that used to teach at St. Jago, used to choreograph dance. Keith Noel don't dance.
In a dance.
He just sit down at the chair, but he knows about lines and angles and how to progressions across the stage and tell people what to do.
Yeah.
So there's that aspect of it as well.
So you don't have to be a dancer to be a choreographer.
To be a choreographer.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
And to teach dance from a historical point of view.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a segment called Break a Leg, right? Orville, and we couldn't have the dancehall professor come up here and we don't move with foot. You
Moving the
understand?
body, yeah, man.
So we don't want you to go to art from
Take your time.
You understand? So we're gonna give you some music. Madam produce, she gonna play something and then you go give you a little
Something.
scare.
All right.
Give you a little
scare now go.
We're gonna start
Okay,
from
all
the
right.
start.
So now start from, all right.
Right, from the beginning.
Yeah.
Take time with your arm.
All right. So, legs apart, ladies. Both hands in the middle here, so. And just swing them, so. So this is one of the original scare movements. But you're going to swing your hip a little bit.
Oh, this feels good.
Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah, this
So
feels
just
good.
move the bodies to the side now and open the arms. There you go. And just bounce a little. To the other side now.
Okay.
Yeah. And for the cute ladies like you know, just give me a little twist, so. Twist, twist, twist.
We're going in?
Yeah,
This
man.
nice. What feel
So
good?
have you ever scam over them called fly the kite? Where you go so with your hand. Like you're flying a kite for real. Yes, man. See it there?
do this.
See
Let me
it there?
this.
See it there? See it there? And shake a leg now. Shake a leg. Shake a leg. Shake a leg. Shake a leg. Yes.
What is the next one, guys? What is the next one? Dinky Mini. Dinky Mini.
Dinky Mini? Okay.
Come, run
So,
the track, run the track. Come,
with
select
Dinky
her.
Mini now. You're going to knock your knees so now, you know.
So we are
Not
not.
me, naturally.
And naturally, so you're good. You're good. Just knock the knee them so now.
knock.
And what you're going to do, you're going to flick one foot to the side, so.
Okay.
Flick it.
All right.
Flick, so. Flick. Flick. And you just carry it over the body, lazily, so. And drop
Think
down.
that one here for me, you understand?
Yeah.
No, that one here for me at time.
It never feel nice in my face.
Producer, say enough for me. Maybe sit out that way.
Yeah. So just to the side. I will change the foot and go to the next side. That's all.
We can't do the left side.
Hey.
Yeah, man, we now.
Hey. To the right again. Hey. Hey. Hey.
See what then?
Hey.
Dinky yourself.
Hey. Dinky Mini. Hey. Hey. Hey.
All right, come, bring me down now. Bring me down, madam produce. What were they now? Which era were they now?
Alright, the next one is dance hall.
So we reach dancer?
Yeah, we reach dance hall.
Alright, so we are now.
So is it, no, we can't dinky nor in mini.
So, we wanna play, what kind of which song you gonna play? And them don't know about Della Move and them.
Professor,
Them
no.
something there.
Yeah, them green.
Professor, not giving a TikTok dance.
No, sir. No, sir. If I learn, I learn. We can't go
No,
TikTok.
man,
TikTok. TikTok are the new youth. them
Yeah,
something
man,
there.
yeah, man.
Yes, man.
Amidis, come now, man.
Yes, man.
Syria now?
Come now,
Yes,
man.
man. So you know.
Yeah,
now
so
do
we
not
know.
dance here. Prang on go so down the hand. Go so. Go so. Prang. 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 So now put it under the ear and give me the bogle dance. Go so. Bogle dance. Bogle dance. Bogle dance. Bogle dance. Bogle
Now we
dance.
get no tea this morning.
Watch me now. Right foot forward and back. Go so. Forward. Back. Go so. Hey. Go so. Go so.
Come now,
Go so.
man. Come now, man.
So zip it now for me now. Go so. Zip it. Zip it. Zip it. Go so. Zip it. Zip it. Zip it. Go so. Go so. Go so. Go so. So may I get you easy now. Go so. Log on. Log on. Log
And step
on.
on the producer.
Yes, man. Yeah. So when you lift the foot off of the ground now and go so in the ear, you're online. Online. Online.
Me a
Online.
dance and me do this in the ears.
Online.
Come now.
Online. Now give you the next. Bogie move on go so waistline. Go so. Waistline.
Amidis, Amidis.
Waistline. Waistline.
That's right.
Waistline.
Yeah.
We can go round series and go around the world. Go so. Round there. round there,
Round the set.
round there,
Round the set.
round there,
Yeah.
round there,
Yeah.
round there,
Expressions are coming
round
in.
there. See that?
So we can't get in now. They don't
Yeah.
do this now.
Are we in?
Yeah, man.
So we're in? We're in?
Uno in.
We're in.
Just like that.
Okay, so Dance Expressions home is at 11 Oxford Road, jamming on the Oasis.
Yes.
It's a restaurant and lounge.
I know exactly what
Please
it is.
make me see you now.
Yeah.
Come eat some food.
Yeah.
Come on
And
now.
just attend the dance classes.
Yeah, man.
We're turning that place into a culture hub. So any day you walk in there, you can see some tourists at dance.
So that's all right. So thank you so much, Uncle
Thank
Orville.
you, blessed.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
for
much
having me.
for being here. We really
Yeah.
and truly
Great.
appreciate it.
Thanks,
And guys, remember, I'm Latoya Newman.
I'm Fabenelle.
And remember to check out the pantomime.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
you need to go to
share.
Pantomime.
Oh yes, yes, for real, for real.
Yeah,
it's
you do.
running now.
Yes, it's
But
running
guys,
now.
like, share, subscribe, comment,
Yes.
tell a friend for tell a friend.
Engage,
How much
everything.
time for telling her that?
All right, walk good.
Cue the drama.
Lights, camera,
Theater.